The Great American Bash is a week from this Sunday. Michael Cole and JBL at ringside for what might be the most brutal main event in Smackdown history.
That's right, a first blood match between our two aspiring movie stars.
Whoever wins will most certainly elevate themselves in the eyes of the WWE fans.
And whoever loses might lose his shot at that WWE Films role if he gets beat up bad enough.
So much can go wrong from that top turnbuckle.
Even if you wind up winning a match like this, you're going to be feeling it for the next week.
Yes, but that's the case if you lose as well. And having to deal with emotional as well as physical pain is that much worse.
Hey, that's pretty insightful for a guy who's never wrestled a match in his life.
Well, I've been...
And that's why foreign objects are a superstar's best friend.
Well, I guess that depends on which end of the object you're on.
When I first heard about this match, I wasn't sure what to think, but these superstars are blowing me away.
Really? As soon as I heard about it, I expected a tremendous matchup, and I haven't been disappointed.
I didn't say I'm not disappointed, but I'll talk about getting stuck with you as a broadcast partner some other time.
He was one step ahead on that one.
I think these fans have had just about enough of King Booker.
That's because these fans have no respect for his accomplishments. Don't forget, he's a 5-time WCW champion.
WCW was a long time ago, partner, and quite frankly, Booker's attitude was a lot better in those days.
Yeah? Well, his attitude won him the World Heavyweight Championship here on Smackdown, and that's something all the cheering fans in the world couldn't do for him.
And now a vicious choke, using the ring rope to cut off the supply of oxygen.
And there's just enough give to those ropes to make this an extremely lethal maneuver. These superstars are at the top of their game, but only one of them is going to have his hand raised at the end of this one.
And that's a real shame because, like you said, this has been a great match so far.
So what? You want to say that everybody wins so that nobody gets their feelings hurt?
I never said that. I'm just saying that in a great match like this,
he's going to make short work of his opponent if he keeps this joke up.
There's no question that it's hard to fight back if you can't even breathe. I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
I don't say this too often, but I completely agree with you. This has all the makings of a nice, long, I've said it before and I'll say it again, nothing costs you a match quicker than overconfidence.
What are you talking about? I see a dominant superstar who's rallying this capacity crowd behind him.
I love Booker's attitude. He doesn't care what the fans think. He's focused on winning, and that's it.
Well, he might want to acknowledge the paying customers who make it possible for him to earn a paycheck.
Why bother? If they don't buy a ticket to cheer him on, they'll buy one to watch him get beat.
I certainly don't envy the referee in this match.
No kidding. No matter what call you make, you're going to get on the bad side of at least one superstar.
And that's about the last place you want to be if you're...
Yeah, that's just great. Why don't you just quit showing off and get down to business?
He is getting down to business. He's in the sports entertainment business, isn't he? Night after night, the WWE superstars never fail to amaze the fans.
And that's a good thing. I don't even like to think about where we'd be if they didn't.
Well, we wouldn't be sitting here calling this, and it looks like he's bleeding. This is not going to help it.
This doesn't look good. He needs to get some medical attention immediately.
It's not a WWE career-ending injury, but it might be a movie career-ending injury.
And his opponent is showing absolutely no remorse.
Of course not. He did exactly what he set out to do.
Whoever thought that a movie contract would bring out such viciousness in these two?
Fame and fortune are powerful motivators. Some people will do anything for them.
For dropping the ball out there, okay? I had to take care of some stuff. I mean, I know you ain't too thrilled with me right now, but I have still got your back this week. Even if you ain't gonna say 2 words to me, man.
Across his face and all he heard. Boy, be a man and don't you cry. I said it was right, but it was right on time. I said it was right, but it was always right by my side.
I hope you don't think we're going to be pushovers this week just because we haven't been on the same page lately. I might not be too crazy about my partner right now, but we both hate your guts.
My sins away. Mother says she'll try. Well, sometimes it seems like things ain't never gonna ever change. Boy, understand. No waste your time. I said it was right, but it was right on time. I said it was right, but she was always right by my side.
I know you ain't at 100% after our first match. And on Smackdown, I'm gonna finish the job I started last week. When I get done with you, Ain't a camera in the world that'll want to take your picture.
The Great American Bash is this Sunday. This is Michael Cole here with JBL at ringside, and we've got some tag team action for you tonight.
And I don't know who these guys dislike more, their opponents or each other.
This is their last chance to face each other before this Sunday's pay-per-view.
Fasten your seatbelt, Michael. This is going to be a bumpy ride.
Stand up, we man up. These that don't show us no love. South, stand up, we man up. These that don't show us no love. Be strong, be a man, don't lie, don't steal, keep it real for as long as you live. Make money if it's the last thing you do.
Nice reversal.
Watch it. He reversed it. Even if you wind up winning a match like this, you're going to be feeling it for the next week.
Yes, but that's the case if you lose as well. And having to deal with emotional as well as physical pain is that much worse.
Hey, that's pretty insightful for a guy who's never wrestled a match in his life.
Well, I've been in the locker room after a match and seen...
There's the tag. Going up that turnbuckle hurts a hell of a lot less than coming down from it. He's going for the cover.
1, 2.
There's the cover.
1, 2.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
Oh. Man, I don't want this match to end.
Looks like he's bringing in his partner.
Man, what a match. Kids, if you're watching this, don't try this stuff at home.
Absolutely not. These are trained WWE superstars, and even they wind up seriously injured sometimes. Come on, ref. That should have been a disqualification right there.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Bottom line is, it ain't.
These superstars are so unpredictable. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Looks like a tag to me.
What a counter that was.
I think these fans have had just about enough of King Booker.
That's because these fans have no respect for his accomplishments. Don't forget, he's a 5-time WCW champion.
WCW was a long time ago, partner, and quite frankly, Booker's attitude was a lot better in those days.
Yeah? Well, his attitude, that isn't going to make you popular, but you got to do whatever it takes to win.
I just think it's unfortunate whenever a superstar decides to cheat to win rather than compete fairly.
He likes fighting dirty, and it's easy to see why. He's really good at it.
He certainly is. And I hope his opponent is out of it.
And he's making the most of it. He's locking in a sleeper, and his opponent might be on the way out.
Here it is. He's building up a head of steam, and he's about to let his opponent have it.
And if his opponent is smart, he'll get the hell out of there. I think he's going to fly.
Roddy Piper is so unpredictable, and that's what makes him such a dangerous competitor.
No kidding. I must have seen 100 of Piper's matches, and every time he steps between those ropes, he shows me something new. Whoa, there goes the referee. Might as well chuck the rule book out the window.
And that also means that there's no one to call a pinfall or submission.
And there's the counter.
Gregory Helms used to enjoy tremendous fan support once upon a time, but he drove his fans away when his attitude changed.
Oh, wah. Who needs a bunch of 8-year-olds screaming your name when you could be wearing some championship gold?
I'd like to think that it's possible to do both. Obviously, Helms disagrees.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
You feel like a jerk when someone counters you like that. Man, this one's turned into a fight, pure and simple.
We knew it was going to be intense. We knew it was going to be physical. But I don't think anyone was prepared for this.
I gotta admit, here's the pin. This could be it.
2, 3.
There's no love lost between these two.
Not only are they not on the same page, they're not even on... Ouch! I always knew Piper was a few bricks shy of a load, and that proves it.
I don't think Piper's partner approves of the way Hot Rod handled the situation.
Now that's my way of thinking, Cole.
Piper's always known how to make an impact, that's for sure.
Mark my words, that's leading man material right there.
Ain't no way you walking out of the Great American Bash with that movie contract, sucker. I'm a natural-born star, and you're gonna see that at the Bash.
The Great American Bash is where I'm finally going to prove I'm a record-breaking, history-making main event player. And I'm going to do it by stepping over your broken body.
Good luck this Sunday. Personally, I'm hoping you come out on top and earn the contract, but I hope you understand that I can't let my personal feelings get in the way of business.
Hey, I'm sorry about what I had to do out there, but I needed to land this role, understand? Everything I wanted. I just reached out and took. That's the only way you get anywhere in this business. And I guess that's your last lesson, kid. You want to learn something else? You go out there in the ring Sunday and you figure it out.
This is it. Welcome to the Great American Bash.
And I can't wait for tonight's ladder match.
A WWE Films contract is on the line. 3 of SmackDown's top superstars want it.
Not to mention one of the greatest legends of all time.
4 superstars, 1 contract. It all happens tonight.
Sunshine and smile your whole life, I wouldn't know. 18 wheels are rolling, 18 wheels are crushing me down.
I don't want this match to end.
I'm with you, partner, but it's got to end sooner or later.
Well, whichever way it goes, no one can say that these superstars didn't give it everything they got. He can taunt all he wants, but once he's lost the match, he's going to wish he spent this time going after his opponent.
I think you're wrong about that. I think this is going to make his victory tonight that much sweeter.
And if his opponent is smart, he'll get the hell out of there. Gregory Helms is one of the most dangerous cruiserweights in the business. This guy, I think someone's looking for a weapon.
Looks like he's decided to grab a weapon from under the ring.
I saw some pretty dangerous stuff under that ring earlier. All right, time to see what we got under the ring. Instead of pandering to the fans, you should really keep your head in the match.
Come on.
Why do they keep so many dangerous weapons under the ring? Those things can cause serious injuries. I certainly don't envy the referee in this match.
No kidding. No matter what call you make, you're going to get on the bad side of at least one superstar.
And that's about the last play. Oh my God, what a sickening impact from that sledgehammer.
No kidding. That thing's meant to crush stone. Imagine what it'll do to a human being. Man, what a chair shot. Reminds me of my good old days as the hardcore champion.
If that's your idea of good old days, I'm glad I wasn't around for them.
These superstars...
Oh my! That's going to do some serious damage if someone doesn't stop this!
Who in their right mind would try to do that? Yeah, that's it. Do it again.
I'm glad you're enjoying this. I can't say I am.
This has been a great match so far, but I think it's pretty obvious.
He's got this crowd solidly behind him. And now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
You can't just keep playing to the crowd. That's a huge distraction, in my opinion. Come on, quit showing off. Did you see that? What a shot.
This could result in a serious injury if no one stops this.
These superstars have been...
And it looks like he's bleeding. This is not going to help his chances.
That depends. Some guys go crazy at the sight of their own blood and become almost unstoppable.
Well, that doesn't seem like a good strategy to me. I hope he ends this before he suffers a serious injury. I think we might be looking at the future of the WWE in this ring tonight.
Wouldn't surprise me one bit. This is a great match. The fans are definitely into it.
And that's what really matters. If the WWE fans aren't happy, they'll let you know it. Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side of the announce table.
You know, if you let me train you, you could be cruiserweight champ inside a year.
Oh, no. I've heard stories about the way you train people. You make Marine drill instructors look like pushovers.
Are you surprised? They're just training people to go to war. I train them to be WWE superstars.
Well, thanks but no thanks, partner. I think I'll stick to announcing for now.
I could be in this business another 100 years, and I bet I'd never see another superstar like Hot Rod Roddy Piper.
He's one of a kind, that's for sure, and I'm sure his opponents are glad of that.
This capacity crowd is certainly getting its money's worth here tonight.
And it's a good thing, too. If there's not an ounce of quit in either one of these superstars, but someone is going down.
Night after night, the WWE superstars never fail to amaze the fans.
And that's a good thing. I don't even like to think about where we'd be if they didn't.
Well, we wouldn't be sitting here calling this match, that's for sure. Oh my God, what a chair shot!
Yeah, and that doesn't tickle, believe me.
I don't think that chair's going to be good for much after this match.
Well, it's good for what he's using it for, and that's all that matters. And there's the counter. I love Booker's attitude. He doesn't care what the fans think. He's focused on winning, and that's it.
Well, you're not going to last long if you keep getting hit by that.
You sure aren't. I don't care how tough you are. He made his opponent look like he just stole his opponent's signature move. That takes guts. Look at this, pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum.
Look at these superstars go. It's obvious that they've done their homework on each other.
That's for sure. This match might have been over by now if they hadn't.
90% of a match is in the preparation. You gotta come in ready for battle. Man, this one's turned into a fight, pure and simple.
We knew it was going to be intense. We knew it was going to be physical. But I don't think anyone was prepared for this.
I gotta admit, it took me by surprise, and that doesn't happen often.
That's an understatement. You've been in hundreds of matches in your career. We both called hundreds more. We usually have a pretty good idea of what to expect, but not this time.
I guess it just goes to show you anything can happen here in the WWE. It's crazy to think that we actually get paid to do a job like this. There are thousands of people out there who I have never seen two competitors more determined to beat the living hell out of each other.
I don't think anyone in this match has even considered that they might not walk out the winner.
Of course not. That's the kind of attitude that gets you beat quicker than anything.
And that's something I don't think people realize.
It's a long fall for whoever loses this fight.
Neither one of these superstars wants to be the one to fall off the ladder.
When I first heard about this match, I wasn't sure what to think, but these superstars are blowing me away.
As soon as I heard about it, I expected a tremendous matchup, and I haven't been disappointed.
I didn't say I'm not disappointed, but I'll talk about getting stuck with you as a broadcast partner some other time. Anyone who thinks it...
When I drop you, I'm gonna stomp you. Pick you up again and then drop you. Lift my foot again.
He did it. He overcame 3 other superstars to earn the WWE Films contract.
I'm absolutely flabbergasted. I honestly didn't think he had it in him.
And his opponent is not taking this decision well.
He's gone completely mental. Somebody better get this guy a straitjacket.
What an unbelievable match that was. The fans certainly got their money's worth.
Yeah, and let's hope they all buy tickets to his movie too.
Well, I can bet I can name one superstar who won't be at the premiere.
Yeah, and after his performance tonight, I don't think they will let him anywhere near a red carpet.
Congratulations! You're the new star of WWE Films' latest movie. It could take a while for the wheels to start turning, but don't worry about that. Just sit tight, and my people will get in touch with your people.